Hi Trinity, welcome to worship. If you're new to Trinity or visiting us, we appreciate you choosing to worship with us today. If you'd like us to contact you or you have a need that you'd like us to pray about, please fill out the registration card in the pew or go to our website trinityroselle.com and submit your information or request online. Pastor will be speaking more about this, but please remember to vote today about authorizing Church Council to sell the community center. Ballots and the ballot box are in the lobby. Voting ends at 1 p.m. today, so make sure to get your vote in.
This is what I believe. Confirmation is all about standing and declaring what you believe about Jesus and your faith. Our confirmation program at Trinity is such a special ministry where 6th through 8th grade middle schoolers get to grow in fellowship, worship, and confirm what they believe. Our program offers games, worship, small groups, and an interactive lesson every single week. We have an informational Zoom meeting coming up next Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. If you're interested in seeing this Zoom meeting and attending it live, please email me, Eric Davies, for a link to that Zoom meeting. Otherwise, we're going to post the Zoom meeting on the Trinity YouTube the next day. Confirmation meets at 6:30 p.m. on Wednesdays throughout the school year, and it kicks off on September 14th. We can't wait to have your 6th through 8th graders join us. It's an amazing ministry. We hope to see you there.
Today is Back to School Sunday at Trinity, when we celebrate students and educators. Kids, later in the service, you'll be invited up by DCE Haley to receive a special blessing, a gift, and a prayer card. Bring your backpacks up with you if you have them. There will also be a special blessing for teachers and all those involved in education. Whether you're a teacher, administrator, aide, bus driver, lunchroom worker, school nurse, counselor, or custodian from preschool to college, if you work in education, Pastor Jonathan will have a special blessing for you. Trinity School is on a mission to grow lifelong disciples of every child who enters our doors. I'm just one example of that, having attended Trinity from 3-year-old preschool through 8th grade. Now I work at Trinity, I'm involved in youth ministry, and just came back from an amazing experience on our mission trip. I invite you to join in the joy and support Trinity Lutheran School. We're all doing that this morning through prayers and blessings for our students and educators. You can also support Trinity by volunteering, where you can personally join the joy. You can also support Trinity with a financial gift to our school annual appeal. You can donate online at trinityroselle.com/givenow, by check or via text. Look for your invitation to join in the joy arriving soon. Back to School Sunday seems like an appropriate day to introduce you to Trinity's new interim principal. Here's former Trinity student Angie Abraham to make the introduction.
I'd like to introduce you to Mr. Don Gillingham, Trinity's interim principal for this school year. Welcome to Trinity, Don.
Thanks. I'm glad to be here and glad to be here with the congregation.
We're interested to know a little bit about your teaching and admin experience. Can you tell us a little bit about your experience in the education field?
I can give you 45 years in about 15 seconds. I was at Luther North in Chicago for 1 semester. I was at Walther Lutheran in Melrose Park for 32 years. I was at Our Savior's in Albany, New York for 2 years, and the last 11 years at Rockford Lutheran.
Why are Lutheran schools important today? What sets a Lutheran education apart from a public school education?
There's certainly wonderful public schools like the ones you attend, but it's important for young people to understand the mission that Trinity has, growing disciples for lifetime. And even though that's not in the proper word order, it is in the proper spirit. It's important for kids to understand how they grow into being adult Christians.
Now it's time for our lightning round questions, where we can get to know a little bit more about Don Gillingham as a person. First, what's your favorite fast food?
You can't beat a Chicago hot dog.
What's your favorite leisure time activity?
I like to sit on the deck and listen to Major League Baseball.
What was your favorite subject in school?
Friendships.
Okay, most importantly, Cubs or White Sox?
Here's the dodge. I like baseball, and I want to make sure that I've got a team available in the playoffs and in the World Series. Neither the Cubs nor the White Sox.
Well, thanks for joining us today. Have a great year at Trinity.
I liked Principal Gillingham until that last answer. Now I'm not so sure. Go Cubs!
Hey, go Sox!
Pastor, let's worship.